Hi, Francisco. This is a review of your chanter lesson from February 28th, 2024. What I want you to do is I would like for you to practice the Taorluaths A to A, B to B, and C to C. And make sure that your last grace note on the Taorluath is an E grace note. So I'm going to start with an A to A Taorluath, right? Ready? 1, 2. You see that last grace note is an E. Let's try it again. 1, 2. Again, 1, 2. So if the grace notes aren't quite right, go ahead and pause the video and make sure your last grace note of the Taorluath is an E. Otherwise, let's go on to B Taorluaths. It's the same idea, except it's starting on B and ending on B. So it goes like this. 1, 2. So the B to B Taorluath, at the very end of it, you're basically on low A and you're doing an E grace note up to B. You're going. And that might not be a bad thing to practice just on its own, right? Just like I did. Just to make sure it's comfortable. Let's do some more B to B Taorluaths. Ready? 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, that's the Taorluath that's in Hector the Hero at the end of line 1, I think. Yeah. So take a time on that. All right, the next one we're going to do is C to C. And it goes like this. 1, 2. Again, 1, 2. 1, 2. Right? So making sure that last grace note is an E grace note to C, right? One more time. 1, 2. Okay, that's too fast. Just, pause the video and do it on your own. So, very good. You're going to want to do that on the chanter and on the big bagpipes. So first get comfortable with it on the chanter and go from there. All right. The other thing that I wanted to review is in Highland Cathedral, line 2, bar 2. It's where we have the high A doubling and then the F grace note up to high G and then a thumb grace note to an F doubling. It's a lot of high hand work in there. And so what I will do right now is we're going to play it. First, I'll just play it how it sounds, and then I'll show you a side view of everything. So it's going to be 1, 2. All right. The main melody notes are just high A, high G, F. If we had no grace notes or doublings on that, it would just be, right? Pretty simple. But we have a high A doubling, and then the high G has an F grace note, and then the thumb grace note has the F doubling. So let's break it down. We have a high A. That's the first two notes, right? The high A doubling and the F grace note to high G. Let's just do those again. 1, 2. Again, 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, so now we're on high G, and we look at the music, and the next thing you need to do is do an F doubling, right? But you need to do a thumb grace note to get down to that F for the first time. So very slow, it's like this. Again. Let me do it really slow. Again. Again. Right, but the grace notes should be fast, right? So it's going to be. So when we put it all together, it's 1, again, all three of the notes. 1, 2. Again, 1, 2. All right, I hope that helps. Have fun.